Hola, mi amigos. It is another episode of the Greek Godcast. I am the Greek God, Tyler Jones, and I am back in the shed with Uncle Jake.
What's up, people?
He is back. We really don't have much to talk about, but I'm sure we'll ramble on for 3 hours like we normally do.
Yeah.
We do have a somewhat idea. We have made a dream lineup for baseball. I got that because I was watching The Last Dance and everybody's talking about who's better, Jordan or LeBron, blah, 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 blah.
Jordan.
So I was like, why not just do it with baseball since we're more knowledgeable on that? But before we get to there, as noted on here, you are a fan of the self-proclaimed America's team, Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
What's up with your quarterback?
Get rid of him.
The-
He's a C plus B minus quarterback at times.
Yeah.
Which, he's got his times where he'll shine and everything. He's like, man, yeah, this is our guy.
Right.
And then he falls off, and then when he's pulled this whole bull crap, I want 170 million and
Well, the reports, alleged reports, no one knows if it's a fact or not. Some say it is, some say it's not. He was offered 175 mil for 5 years. Do the math, that's 35 mil a year. And he said, and I don't know if this was a quote from him, but it was attached to one of the reports that he has a family to take care of.
don't get me wrong. He's gone through some stuff. I know personally how he feels losing a mom. And then he just lost his brother. What, beginning of the year? I believe that's when it was. His brother passed away, like in February.
I don't remember.
And everything. So I get where he's coming from on it, and I get what he wants and why he wants such a big payday. But if they do that, he's going to be the highest paid quarterback.
And one of the arguments I had was, I say argument, we were having a debate last night about it. And this person said, I don't want to say his name, I don't know if he wants to, but he said, why does Kirk Cousins get paid and Dak don't? Because Kirk Cousins, yeah, he's overpaid, but he's not making $40 million a year. And he also brought up Ryan Tannehill. Regardless of how it happened, Ryan Tannehill had more playoff wins last year than Dak has his whole career. So,
I don't know, man.
Maybe Dak should pull a Joe Flacco. Remember that year the Ravens won the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Flacco said, I'll sign a 1-year deal. I'm going to bet on myself, and we'll talk at the end of the year. He goes off, wins the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so now here it is. What y'all want to pay me?
Yeah.
I got you your championship ring.
Yeah.
What you want to pay? Which, I can't even, me personally, I can't even go back and tell you when I believe a team won the Super Bowl.
I think the Ravens won in 2000. Oh, shit. Because I think Ray Rice was still playing.
Yeah, you talking about when they won against San Francisco?
Yeah, and you had Kaepernick in there.
Yeah. But, like I said, for me, it's even going to go further back than that before I believe a team actually outright won a Super Bowl. Because, look at it. That was Ray Lewis already announced his retirement before the season.
Yeah.
And everything. And, let's do this guy solid.
I don't know, though. Because that was the game where they had the big blackout. The Ravens were up big, and then they had the blackout, and the 49ers came back.
Yeah, and they were out of power in the Superdome for what, like an hour and a half?
Something like that. Which, if you go to the Superdome and you go inside, it makes sense. Because, I'm sorry, that's a shithole. I'm sorry.
It's bad. I wish I could have seen it before Katrina, because I heard it was a lot better. But once Katrina hit and it did everything that they, you put Band-Aids on a gun wound.
Yeah.
What I heard. But I like Superdome. It's, it was real big. And
I will say, though, Superdome is good from the fact that when we went, we were in the upper deck, and you could still see the whole field. There's not a bad seat.
No.
Unless you're unlucky and you're in, like, one of the end zones where the scoreboard kind of hangs down.
See, when I went to the Superdome, I didn't go for a baseball or football game. I went, it's whenever they had, good gosh, Monster Jam.
Monster Jam.
Monster Jam was going on down in there. We went in and watched it, and that was neat.
Yeah. We got to get to an NFL. I'm not going to go pay Cowboys prices. They're too proud of their shit.
I wouldn't mind going to one. I don't want to go like I said, me, I'd love to go to Cowboys.
Yeah.
I don't want to go down and watch the Saints or anything. I want to go to an outside one, like go up to like Arrowhead or.
Yeah. Hey, we could always go to Nashville and watch Titans.
Yeah.
You driving though?
I don't care. just hold on. We get there.
Yeah, as long as the speeding tickets aren't in my name, I don't care.
My name is Tyler Jones.
So, anyways, hard left turn.
Oh, also before we get started.
What are we doing?
And everything, because I haven't been on here, here in a couple of weeks, because way everything's been going, and we had shows get canceled and everything.
Yeah, we haven't had many shows the last couple of weeks.
And it was always what I said from the first time I was here, the second time I was here, and now here's the third time.
Oh, here we go. This is a Greek god. I'm starting to call the patrons Greek godsters. This is the Greek godster making another donation.
So, here's another one.
Sweet. It's going to go in the penny bank with the rest of them. And we are going to get sound equipment eventually.
That's it.
Greek. Oh, by the way, I didn't do a video. I forgot about it. I'm going to explain myself, so I don't want to hear any conspiracy horse shit. We were doing a giveaway for the t-shirt. Jake won it. Why did Jake win it? Let's be honest. Because he was the only one to do it. We had close to 80-something views, and no one sent an email or nothing except for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was sitting there just watching it, and, I was just sitting there going, hey, look, this is what I'm going to do. Just be funny. Because I don't, I always, and from the whole time, I say, look, I don't want to win this thing. I hope one other person watches it. They look, and they go, hey, let's give it to this other person. But, yeah, I was just sitting there, and I saw it, and I was like, let me show Tyler. Let them know that, hey, I am a fan.
Yeah.
And that I did watch this, and I had some good laughs and everything in it, and I took a screenshot, and I sent it to you on Messenger, said, hey, buddy, look what I found.
Yeah, and Danny and I discussed it, and we decided that you would, since you were the only one to do it, and like I said, we had close to 80-something views. So we got... I think we got 4 different shirts you can pick from.
Yeah, and let me just look, because I know, like I said, I took the screenshot, but I've taken so many pictures since then.
It'd probably be easier just to get on Facebook Messenger.
You're probably right, but I don't know if I got any. Yo, look at there. A little service.
Yeah, a little bit. That'll help now.
Let's see, let's get on here.
And for those of you wondering, the password was about an hour and 8 minutes in.
Yeah, I got the whole screenshot on
Yeah,
he's got
the whole screenshot. Here we go.
I think it's got the time and everything. There it is.
Here we go. He found it.
Let's see. Well, it don't say the...
Yeah, the password was about an hour and 8 minutes into the video.
And you can look right here. It's about halfway through the whole...
Yep.
The whole thing. And just so people don't think that, he just fast forwarded and all this and went back. Tyler, you see where the red line is?
Yeah.
Just as soon as I found it, I took a screenshot and I sent it to you.
He paused. He's good.
So, the password was, I gotta find Bubba.
Yeah. We were paying homage to Forrest Gump, the major motion picture hit and instant classic. And 80-something of you people watched it and didn't want a free t-shirt. So, this is why Uncle Jake's special. Because not only is he a Greek godster, he also participates.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh.
I did it May the 18th. Or May 8th, I'm sorry. May 8th is when I found it.
Yeah.
And it shows you that I wasn't doing nothing. Sent it to you at 9:16 p.m.
Yeah, there you go.
So
there y'all go. We'll I'll try to get screenshots of all the shirts to send you. See which one you want.
Oh yeah.
Always order, but when you gotta order size bigger.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, because I got one, an extra large, and it shrunk down pretty good. So we got the Greek God Dad Bod shirt. We got the Greek God cast. It's the format. We got one of Dan's catchphrases, which he has to tell me all the time. That's not how anything works.
And that's not how anything works.
Yeah. And we got just a normal show logo shirt.
Oh, there's the picture right there. It should tell me. On mine, when I'm... No, it don't tell me. It just tells me exactly the same thing.
Yeah. So if you want to be cool like Uncle Jake, go to patreon.com/GreekGodcast and pledge.
That's
Help us get this thing going.
That's right. That's right.
We got the video equipment, which Dan has, and he's the only one that knows how to work it. So that's why when he's not here, we don't do video.
Don't worry. One of these days, you people will get to see this beautiful face.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Sometime soon we got to do our sports movie bracket.
Hey, I was up. No, we won't do it on the show right now because I don't want to take up a bunch of time.
Oh, we.
But I want to kind of look at your thing and see what all movies you got, and I just want to see if we're on the same page on thinking movies. If not, I probably got some more to throw at you.
Right. The way I did it, I made the list of movies, and what I did, I basically just went through. I think it was Rotten Tomatoes top 150 sports movies, because those were all basically some of the ones I was thinking of anyway. The only things I did differently, I didn't put Rocky 1, Rocky 2. I just put Rocky.
Yeah. Just do the whole...
Yeah. I actually have the bracket right here. I'm going to redo it, because it didn't randomize like I thought it would. But, like, it's a 64 movie bracket. But I know there's a spot where I can find it, put all the list in there, and just hit randomize, and it'll just randomly put them together.
No, yeah, like I don't like that little setup right there.
Yeah. For
the way that movie's set up, but. Oh, yep, there we go. You know, I just bought this whole set right here, the Mighty Ducks.
Nice.
I bought them.
Oh, that's another one, Mighty Ducks. I didn't put 1, 2, or 3. I just put Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, I was in Walmart last Friday, and I was just looking around. I said, "Man, I want to watch an old movie I ain't seen in a long time." And boom,
yeah,
Mighty Ducks whole 3 movies popped out at me, and it said it was like $24. I was like, I don't care. I'll pay $24 for it.
There you go.
I went up there, scanned it. It was in the wrong spot. Paid $12 for the whole sets. But,
so yeah, we'll do the sports movie bracket. Maybe I can get Dan out here to do it next weekend. You gonna be free next weekend?
Yes, I will, because I want our thanks to the COVID-19
nonsense.
Yeah, our whole thing got shut off, because I was supposed to be going to Mexico next week.
Oh.
Or was supposed to be leaving next Friday, but that didn't work.
Yeah. Me and Haley were supposed to go to the Disturbed and Stained concert in August, and they've already canceled that.
Really?
Yeah. I tried to get my money back, but they said I gotta wait till like July.
Oh yeah.
It's like 200 and some odd bucks I spent on tickets.
Yeah, I'm with you. Hey, if I can't go, give me my stuff back.
That's right. But yeah, we're going to do the sports movie bracket. I'm going to redo the bracket.
Cool runnings.
And make it completely random. And what I'm going to do, what I'm thinking about doing, just for the Greek Godsters on Patreon, uploading the bracket and letting them do it along with us. So
there you go. You ought to do.
We might start doing brackets and have them as Patreon exclusive.
There you go. You can do that. You can also turn this into another one of your little things. If y'all will watch and do this and everything, win you something free. If you can have somebody go through, and if they can pick the champion, that everybody else picks, or can get your 2 contenders and then pick your champion over that, whoever that is, you can be like, hey,
there you go. Not a bad idea.
That's not.
Give people 3 or 4 days to make out their brackets and then post the video.
That's it. And just so everybody will know, I am going to be doing it with Tyler and them, so I can't win, so nobody can call in BS.
Yeah. There you go.
So, I like that though, man. That's a good. Yeah. Some real good movies on there.
Yeah, there's, like I said, I'm going to redo it to where it's more random. Because just for example, like this first one, I got Friday Night Lights and Remember the Titans going against each other. Which, if we do it random and those happen to match up, then so be it. But that's the first matchup that would probably end up in a fight from the get-go.
Yeah. Well, it won't be for me because I'll already tell you mine.
Yeah, Remember the Titans?
Remember the Titans.
There you go.
Remember the Titans.
You can never go against Denzel. So, again, the idea of this dream baseball lineup came from the Last Dance and everybody arguing who's better, Jordan, LeBron, Jordan. If you're born before 95, I would say there's no contest who you're picking.
Yes.
You're going to pick Jordan. After 95, you're picking LeBron. So, let's somehow segue. We got a starting pitch for our baseball lineups. We picked one starting pitcher, a closer. You did pick a closer, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a closer.
Your regular positions and a DH.
Yep. I'm curious on if we picked any of the same ones. Our starting pitcher, I think we may have.
I don't know. So how do you want to do it? I wrote them down just as how they are as far as position. Pitchers 1, catchers 2. Or do you want to do it? Or did you set it up in the lineup?
No,
it don't matter.
We can do it how you got it. I got mine the way I did it, so I could run through it and think about it.
Right.
I went starting pitcher, closer, first base, second base, third.
All right.
And then went all the way down to where my catcher and my DH are the last two that I got.
Well, let's start with starting pitcher. Who you got?
My starting pitcher, buddy, I got Greg Maddux.
Greg Maddux. We do not have the same one.
Really?
Really?
Really, man. That is hard for me to go against that boy.
As much as I love Maddux, and y'all know I'm a Braves fan, I went Randy Johnson.
It's always hard to go against the Rocket, too.
This was the one I had the most problems with because I was stuck between Randy Johnson, Pedro, and Nolan Ryan.
See, I was looking at Nolan Ryan. I was also looking at Cy Young and everything. I even, just for case people don't know, I also kind of considered maybe throwing, because Babe Ruth was a pitcher also.
Yeah.
And he had him a pretty good.
In fact, I don't know this for a fact. My baseball history's kind of wearing out. I'm getting old. I think when he originally got traded to the Yankees, it was as a pitcher, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, not a right fielder.
Yeah, and real quick before we get started, most of my lineup is from quote unquote the modern era.
Yeah, mine is too. Mine's back from when men were men.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, I don't think I have a player in my lineup. Well, except for one. That was pre-1950s, 40s.
Oh no, I got something way on back in the day, buddy.
All right, so you got Greg Maddux. I got Randy Johnson. Who you got for your closer?
Billy Wagner.
Billy Wagner. Really?
Billy Wagner was my closer. For me, and you go back and you kind of look at his stuff. He didn't have a good record. He did everything because he got hurt twice, real bad.
Fun fact: he was originally a right-hander.
Was he really?
He was. Then when he got injured, he decided to start throwing with his left.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yeah.
Say I didn't know that.
He was one of the first closers that was lighting up the radar gun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And just so I could even go a little further into, looking at stuff that they actually had him picked. That if he wouldn't have gotten hurt twice and had to end his career, and everything, that he would have been the best closer and had him at more than 500 saves.
Yeah, he was well on his way. Now for closing pitcher, it's a cop out, and I tried to find any which way I could to not pick him. I picked Mariano Rivera. Just from the fact the guy threw one pitch, and guys still couldn't hit him.
Yeah, that's fastball.
They knew what was coming. He threw it. It was no mystery, and he still averaged 40 saves a year.
Yeah, well, I mean, also, like, hey, I know he's throwing a fastball. I know it's coming in, but when you're hitting triple digits.
Yeah, which towards the end of his career, he really didn't do that. He was more kind of like Maddux, about placement.
Mm-hmm.
And even towards the end, he was still just Hey, here it is. See if
Here
you
it
can
is,
hit it.
That's it. That's it. Here it is. I'm gonna paint the corner.
Yeah.
So get after it.
All right. So who you got as catcher?
My catcher.
Yep.
We may have the same guy on this one. I got Ivan Rodriguez.
Yep. I got Pudge.
Cause there ain't no. You ain't gonna beat him. That
No.
dude, he was a beast.
He had a cannon for an arm. He was the best pitch caller. And if you want to get into the numbers, he hit 295, 20 homers, and 85 RBIs. That was his average through his entire career.
He was a monster, dude.
Yeah.
He was a monster.
Hey, here's a fun fact.
Okay.
Do you have Barry Bonds?
No.
You didn't?
No.
So neither one of us picked the fake home run king?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't even put Mark on here either.
I didn't either. All right. First base, what you got?
First base. This is way back in the day.
Oh, shit.
1923.
Good God.
Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig?
Is that it?
Gehrig.
Is that how to say it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I ain't good at it. I say Gehrig. So Lou Gehrig. My bad, people.
Yeah. No, I mean, one of the greatest of all time. I went more to a guy that's still playing today. One of the sweetest swings ever.
Oh,
Miguel Cabrera.
really?
Yeah. And all I need to say is through his career at this point, averaging per year 315, 32 homers, 115 RBIs. And if you say, oh, he's just a hitter, his fielding average is 994. So, get at me.
That's right.
Shocked you there, didn't
Yeah,
it?
you did.
You thought
Yeah,
I was going
yeah.
full holes?
Man, I did. I did. All right.
My only reason, Cabrera has been better, more consistently, longer.
No.
Because, once Pujols went to Anaheim, he kind of started to fall off.
Yeah, he just went chasing money after that, I believe.
Mm-hmm. All right, second base.
Man, you can't go wrong with this fella.
Let me get Altuve.
No. I'm telling you, man. Bunch of mine, I went kind of way on back, just to, that way people wouldn't sit here and think that I was going this century, or
Yeah.
not this century, but going this era.
Yeah.
Man, I'll put Jackie.
Jackie Robinson. Okay, I could see that.
I went with Jackie.
You know what's funny?
What's up, brother?
You remember that movie that came out about him? Was it 42?
Yeah, 42.
I was watching a sports show. I think it was Dan Patrick. And an older guy, like a sports historian, was talking about Jackie Robinson. He was a better track star and football player than he was a baseball player.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, he was an all-world athlete.
That's why he made my list.
Yeah. I went a little bit older with my second baseman. I went Joe Morgan from the Big Red Machine.
There you go.
He's gonna be my one of my stolen base guys. He averaged 42 steals a year. So I'm going Joe Morgan. All right, third base.
I took your boy,
Chipper. I did too. I went with my heart, kissed my butt.
I went with my heart on it too. I went Chipper.
And for anyone who wants to argue, he averaged 30 homers a year, 100 RBIs, hit over 300, and he had a career fielding percentage of 95%. So he's legit.
He is legit, man. I ain't.
Yeah, you go back to his prime, like his prime.
93, 94.
Well, that's when he started. I would say.
I thought he started like.
No, his first
like
year was like
89.
93.
Was it real? I thought.
Yeah.
I thought he.
I would
was
say
playing earlier.
98 to 04. He was probably, if it hadn't been for the juiced up guys, Bonds, Sosa, McGuire,
Oh yeah.
Chipper would have been perennial MVP. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you one bit on that.
Let's see. So we had the same catcher,
Yeah.
same third baseman.
Yeah.
All right.
Matter of fact, let me put a little star back here. That way, I know we're on the same page.
All right. This might be one where I feel like we're going to agree to. Shortstop.
Who you got?
I got Cal Ripken.
Junior?
Yeah.
I'm just playing. I'm just fucking with you. Guess what?
What's up? We
Cal-
don't?
Cal Ripken Jr.
There you go. And if you don't know who Cal Ripken is, well then,
I hate it for you.
yeah. All right, now here's one thing I didn't specify, in which I hope you've done this.
Mm-hmm.
As far as outfield goes, we didn't have to do left field, center. I just put outfield.
Well, I went left, center, right.
Which
I mean, it don't matter.
Either way works.
It don't matter.
All right, so who you got for your first outfield spot?
Man, I put Pete Rose.
Yeah, you know what?
What?
I was gonna go Pete Rose. I had him in my first lineup, and then I took him off for another player. And that first player that I switched Pete Rose for was Ken Griffey Jr.
See, I was thinking Ken, man.
Yeah.
I really was.
And again, if you don't know who Ken Griffey Jr. is, then you know,
He's a 7-foot white guy.
yeah. Swung the bat with one hand.
That's it.
Had green hair, and
Ran like a 3.40.
Yeah, with half a leg.
That's it.
Yeah. All right. So your second outfield spot,
Man, I took Steaming Willie.
Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
I got Willie on there too.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
What?
And for my money, greatest baseball player to ever live, Willie Mays.
I'm lying. He was great, buddy.
So every lineup needs a speedster.
You're right.
I got Joe Morgan. He's gonna be my 2-hole hitter. My 1-hole hitter, another outfield spot, Rickey Henderson. Averaged 74 steals a year.
Really?
Yep. He went over 100 3 different times.
Well, man, you don't know mine. It's hard for me not to put this boy on there.
Damn.
The greatest of all time.
The greatest outfielder of all time or greatest player?
Me, the greatest outfielder of all time. Old and go way back.
Michael Bourne?
No.
George Springer?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Long time.
When you think, and it's a cheap shout out and everything, but I just like the guy, and so does everybody else. If you don't know who this person is in baseball,
We talking a long time, like 70s?
oh, no, go.
Way.
Keep on going.
Ty Cobb?
No, the great Bambino, baby.
Oh, Babe Ruth?
The great Bambino.
The great Bambi.
That wimpy deer?
Alright, so, that's my... Okay. Now we're to the DH spot.
This one right here, he's my get me out of a jam. Everything. He was a spotter. There ain't no doubt about it.
Old?
Nah, not really. I went Edgar Martinez.
Edgar. See, the trick with the DH spot was you could have picked anybody.
Yeah, no, yeah. You could have put anybody that's ever played baseball on.
Oh, which that leads me when we get finished with this. I have a
Okay.
question for you. So you went with Edgar Martinez.
Yes, sir, I did.
I went with perhaps the greatest hitter to ever play the game. His career average was 344. Averaged 37 home runs a year.
The greatest hitter.
Ted Williams.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not bad at all.
the last guy to hit over 400 for a season. And you look at his career totals. He's got the 500 home runs. I don't remember how many hits he had. But he missed 3 full seasons because he went to fight in the war. So if you take his averages and then you add 3 years of that, I mean,
Yeah, you gonna come up some.
yeah.
Definitely gonna come up.
So we had, oh wait, hang on. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 players: Pudge, Chipper, Cal Ripken, and Willie Mays.
Yes, sir.
That's all we had on the same. Was there somebody that when you were making your list, you felt like you was leaving out, but
I did, and this, I thought for my DH just because of what he's doing now.
Yeah.
And what he's done, he's a real short guy, but some guns bad. and everything, and that was Jose.
Yeah. I think if he stays at his pace for another 4 or 5 years, you could put him in a list like this.
Oh, yeah.
You know, baseball is one of those weird sports where, okay, you were great for 5 years, but can you be great for 10?
Exactly.
You know, if you're great for 5 years in the NFL, you can be a Hall of Famer.
Exactly. You
I.e. Terrell Davis.
Yeah. Oh,
You know.
I'm gonna ask you, on your catchers, man. Well, like I said, we both had the same guy. We both
Yeah.
know exactly going down the same path with that.
Yeah.
Was there a close second to you?
Johnny Bench.
I don't know, man. I was going. I went Piazza.
I was going Johnny Bench just because he was Mike Piazza before Mike Piazza was. Mike Piazza, as far as the power hit numbers for our catcher, Mike Piazza was chasing Johnny Bench. And I thought about Piazza, but he was more offense.
He was.
And the reason I ended up on Pudge was because, I mean, he could hit, and he won several Gold Gloves.
Oh yeah, man. It's hard. It was very, very hard not to have Pudge.
Yeah. Let's see. Another guy for second base. I was gonna go Roberto Alomar, but I went with Joe Morgan just to switch it up.
No.
Have a couple older players. You know.
We'll have to do this again.
Oh yeah, if we done it again, our list would be different.
But this,
Except for my third baseman. Go F yourself.
I'm with you. But it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
Because we'll have to do it again and go 05
Yeah, maybe we could. Yeah.
to 20.
Yeah, maybe we might just make a list on the fly here.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you this: 05 to now. My first base would be the same.
Yeah, mine wouldn't be.
No. Your guys died in 1920.
They're okay though.
Boy, that's interesting. Well, hell, let's try to make one on the fly here. Just out of. All right. If we were going 05 until now, present day, starting pitcher, folks, just go along with us here. It's the format.
05 to 20.
Starting pitcher.
Oh man.
Two names bust out on top of my head. And you really can't go wrong with either one. There's Kershaw and Verlander.
Verlander's.
Here's my thing with Kershaw though. His ERA is super low. I'm gonna go Kershaw.
Well, I'm gonna go different. I'll go Verlander.
I mean, there's no wrong answer to that one, but okay, if we had to go closing pitcher.
The closer.
Because you could still have Rivera, I think, because he didn't retire. He retired in 2013, 2012. Aroldis Chapman, Craig Kimbrell, Fernando Rodney's had some big years between those years.
Excuse me.
Maybe this was a bad idea. I don't know.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was.
For my closer, I'm gonna go Craig Kimbrell. He struggled as of late, but then again, he's playing in Chicago, so what do you expect?
He is that.
Oh, you know what? I said my first baseman was going to be the same. I don't know.
Dude, I might go. Let me find him.
Uh-oh.
Here. Where's the old boy at? Washington pitcher. It's his name. He got the funky little stance like this. Crouches down. Sean Doolittle. Sean Doolittle. There he is.
Doolittle. All right, so you're going Doolittle. You're going Verlander and Doolittle. Doolittle. First baseman. You know what?
What's up?
Freddie Flappin' Freeman.
Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman. I want to try to stay away from my team. No way.
Oh no, go for who you want. I don't care. Hell. Who is y'all's first baseman? I don't think you can pick Bagwell. Didn't he retire before 05?
No. No, he was playing. They played in the World Series in 07, I think. Wasn't it 07 or 06 when we lost to the White Sox?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was back, man, when we had
Berkman, Biggio, Bagwell.
Man, we had the team Miguel Tejada, like I said, Lance Berkman, Biggio, Bagwell.
Y'all had Octavio Dotel in the bullpen.
Rogers Clemens.
Oswalt, Pettit.
Jeff Kent.
Yeah. And who beat y'all? Who was the biggest thorn in y'all side that year? Not Frank Thomas or Paul Konerko. Scott Pasednik.
Man, screw it. I'm putting Jeff on there.
He going Bags. He going Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff.
And in case you're just joining us and you're not following along, we're making a best lineup list on the fly of players from 05 until now.
That's it.
That's
it.
Second baseman. I'm going Altuve.
I was thinking the exact same thing just because you can't go wrong with it.
Right.
You can't go wrong.
And as far as I know, there's going to be some people talking about, well, what about Robinson Cano or Dustin Pedroia? They're overrated because of where they played. Shut up. Third baseman.
Man, my third. I'm saying he's staying the same.
Chipper.
You ain't beating him.
Yeah, I'm going Chipper. Shortstop.
Oh, shortstop.
Whew. Here's the thing, shortstop. Because I think, when did A-Rod go to the Yankees? Because before he went to the Yankees, he was a shortstop.
At the Mariners.
Rangers. He started with the Mariners, went to the Rangers.
Okay, I thought he was still the shortstop. With the
because shortstop's been kind of a dead position, except for a couple of little flashes in the pan. Troy Tulowitzki, he was started off on fire, but he can't stay on the field.
Sure, I know I'm going with.
You going Derek Jeter?
Nope. I'm going Miguel Tejada.
Did he even play after 05?
Yeah.
He's been gone a while.
No, he Almighty. I went and watched him play when I was 16. So that put me. Hold on, just let me look, just to make.
Okay, you're going Miguel Tejada.
I may be. Hold on.
Cause it seems like he's been gone a long time.
I don't know how you spell his name.
Tejada.
TEA or no TEJ.
Yeah, ADA.
Let me see, man. Just to make sure. I think I still want to say that he was still playing.
He might have been. It just seems like a long time that he's been out.
I'm looking right now. Just to make sure. Let me see when he.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Like I said, I want to make sure.
Trying to think, who would I go?
Oh, yep, no, he still played.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, for $1, can you tell me when you think his last appearance was?
Oh God.
So I'm telling you right now, man, I'm looking right at it, and it shocks me.
2017.
You ain't far off, buddy. Just go backwards.
15.
Go back a little bit further.
13.
13.
Wow.
Last MLB appearance.
It seems like so much longer. That's what she said.
Can you you want to try and tell me who you think he was playing for? Because it says it right here too.
In his last season.
His last.
Okay, I'm trying to think.
This goes as it's his last MLB appearance, August 10th, 2013, for the blanks.
Okay, I'm trying to think. He went from Oakland to Baltimore. Boy, his last season, that seems like a Rangers pickup.
It's not a Rangers.
No?
It's not a Rangers. After he
He
left.
played for the Astros for a little bit.
Yeah, once he left Orioles, he came down. He was with the Astros, but it's not with the Astros.
What league?
What league is this team in? They AL. I think they're I think they're NL. They should be. I might be wrong though, so y'all don't quote me. Don't kill me.
Cardinals?
Mm-mm.
I give up.
No, Royals.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he went. Here's his teams. First he started out with Oakland, then went to Baltimore, and then came and did a year with Houston. Went back to Baltimore. Went to the Padres, the Giants,
and
then Kansas City.
Wow. Look at that. I went with my shortstop. I went with Edgar Renteria.
Edgar Renteria.
Yeah. All right. Now we want to go to catcher before we go outfield.
Yeah, we can go catcher.
Catcher, 05 through 2020. Again, you already should know who I'm going with.
Don't tell me you can Pudge.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
Yeah. He done retired. He got his ring though. Unfortunately, he didn't get it when he was in Atlanta. He had to go to Houston to get it.
Man, I'm gonna go a little different route. I'm gonna go. I can't remember the boy's name. He's old. He finally got his ring. He was there to break the 101-year curse.
Oh, David Ross.
Yes.
Which, when he was a little bit younger, he was a hell of a player. All right, outfield.
Outfield.
05 until now. And again, it don't have to be. You can pick 3 center fielders if you want to.
Yeah.
It don't.
Yeah, that's why I'm just going out. I'm just picking my guys. For me, my first one, you can't go wrong with him. That's Trout.
Yeah, Trout is. I would actually argue Trout is underrated.
Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Just because he doesn't play in New York or Boston or Los Angeles.
Dodgers.
Yeah.
He's
if he played for one of those 3, oh my God. He would be LeBron-esque as far as media attention. But because he plays for Anaheim.
Who can't do. Just can't do anything.
I went with Trout as well. So for my second outfield spot. Oh. You know what?
What are you doing, buddy?
I'm gonna go pretty recent here.
I did too.
I'm gonna go Mookie Betts.
Hey!
Did you? He went Mookie Betts as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, now we got one more outfielder spot, and then a DH.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and write my DH down here.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna go with a player who was never the greatest as far as hitting, but as far as fielding, no one could touch him, and he was a decent hitter, and he was very underrated. Torrey Hunter.
Torrey Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm gonna try and make me a good one.
I'm gonna go ahead and write my DH down too.
I'm tore up. That's God almighty, who I want.
Oh.
Screw it. I'm doing it. I'm
Wait.
calling it right now.
What you got?
King George.
Springer?
George Springer.
Okay. As for me, he's still kind of early.
He is. It's early. But
It's kind of like Lamar Jackson. People talking about how Lamar Jackson's going to be one of the greatest quarterbacks. It's possible. He's got the talent, but he's had one full great year.
exactly. And like honestly, look what happened with Dak
Yeah.
and Zeke. I mean,
If he can get over that hump of people having a full year of footage on him, especially now since all they've had to do is watch tape. So who you got for your DH?
David Ortiz, baby.
David Ortiz. You know what? Full disclosure, I kind of forgot about him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I went with another left-handed power bat, Jim Thome.
Jim Thome.
He struck out a lot, but when he hit them, they were majestic. So there you go, folks.
Went 05 2020, which kind of
We kind of went on the fly there.
we bounced around. We got some older guys on there, some boys that are still playing. So
Yeah.
I feel confident in that. Would you put that team against your All-Star team?
Oh. No. No.
Yeah, let me ask you this then. I'm not gonna say that they'd win. Do you think it could be a close game? I'm talking about everybody's hitting on the same
like
cylinder.
my All-Star team versus my 05 through 20 team?
Yes, and it's all hitting on the same cylinder. This is everybody's greatest game they're ever going to play. You think it'd be close?
I'll put it this way. If it was a 7-game series like the World Series is, I think my All-Star team would win it in 5.
Win it in 5?
Yeah. And I say that because of this. Today's players, I know we got some older ones, Chipper, who's retired, McCann's retired, Torrey Hunter and Jim Thome are retired. Now these newer players are all about a launch angle and swing for the downs every pitch. Randy Johnson would shut them down real quick. Greg Maddux would too.
Oh, yes.
So here's the thing. Let's go back to our All-Star teams.
Okay.
7-game series for the title.
We'll go 7 games for the title.
Okay. Why do you think your team would win the series? And how many games do you think they would win it in?
Oh, I'm on.
It's also worth noting that we have 4 players that are the same.
Yeah. I'm going to give my All-Star to the 05 to 20. I'm gonna give my All-Star. I'm gonna say they do it in 6.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna say they're gonna pop up on the first one. I'm gonna say my 05 to 20 is gonna sneak 2 back to back on them and go up 2-1, and then I'm gonna say my boys come back to a 3-2, and then shut them out again in the last.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say.
In 6 games. All right. Now my All-Star team versus your All-Star team.
Ooh, ooh, that's a good one.
Okay. So I want to run through your lineup again for your All-Star team. This is not the 05 through 20. This is his overall All-Star team. Starting pitcher, he's got Maddux.
Yes.
Closer, you had
Billy Wagner.
Yeah, for some reason I wrote my closer down there. Yeah. Hang on, let me make.
Yeah, I need to write yours down too.
You had Billy Wagner.
Mm-hmm.
Catcher, you had Ivan Rodriguez.
Yep.
First base, you had Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
Second
or
base,
Lou Gehrig.
Gehrig, yeah.
Lou Gehrig.
Second base, you had Jackie Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Third base, you had Chipper Jones.
Yes, sir.
Shortstop, you had Cal Ripken.
Yes, sir.
Outfield, you had Pete Rose.
Yes, sir.
Willie Mays.
Yes, sir.
Babe Ruth.
Yes, sir.
DH, you had Edgar Martinez.
Yes, sir.
My lineup, I had Randy Johnson.
Yeah, Randy.
My closer, I had Mariano Rivera.
Rivera.
Catcher, I had Ivan Rodriguez.
And Pudge.
First base, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Second base, I had Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
Third, I had Chip.
Of course, Chip.
Shortstop, I had Ripken.
Rickey.
My outfield, I had Griffey,
Griffey.
Rickey Henderson,
Rickey Henderson.
Willie Mays,
Willie Mays.
and my DH, I had Ted Williams.
And Ted Williams.
Yeah. So, let's hypothetical this
Okay.
biznitch all up.
Alright.
7-game series.
God almighty, dude, this hard. This one's hard, man.
Do you think your team wins? How many games? And why? And as far as why, you ain't got to give a whole elaborate story. You can just because this guy does better in this situation. So on and so forth.
Oh, dude, man. God almighty. It's 7 games.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's 7 games. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But I'm gonna give mine in 7. I'm gonna give it, just so it's even better. I'm gonna give it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I win, you win. I win, you win. All the way to 7.
So this list is given that we're taking these players in their prime years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give my team a win in 6.
Oh.
In 6. Here's the main factor why.
All right.
Joe Morgan, Griffey, Rickey Henderson, Willie Mays. I got 4 guys that hit for high average and steal a lot of bases.
I should have put my damn. Should have put my stuff up here.
Let's see. You got Willie Mays.
Yeah, I got
Pete Rose.
Yeah.
He stole some bases. But then, well, not only will those guys get on base and steal, Miguel Cabrera can drive them in. And then when Cabrera's on base, Chipper can drive him in. Then you got Ted Williams and Cal Ripken, all just gap hitters.
Yeah, you do, man. I said, dude, this up.
And as for as much as I love Greg Maddux, he was the Peyton Manning of baseball. He could not get it done in the playoffs. Meanwhile, Randy Johnson was dominant.
I'm not gonna fight and argue with you on that. I'm not, man. I didn't even think about Randy, dude.
Yeah. I was gonna go with Pedro because he had a 5-year stretch where he was just unhittable. And 1 year he had a record of 23-4 with like a 1.80 ERA through the whole season. He was, and that's when the Yankees were buying all their crap, so he was overshadowed. Yes, Yankees. Your last 5 titles have been bought. Shut up.
I do agree.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna argue with you on that.
I mean, so there you go, folks. I hope you played along. But we're not done.
Yeah, we're definitely not done, man. That was a good one, dude. That one was real good. So I wish, man, there was some way we could program these players in and have them do a 7-game series.
Well, I know there's something called like simsports.com or something. But I don't know if you can create your own teams. I think it just, like, you have to pick the 94 Indians versus the 99 Mets.
No.
Something like that.
Yeah, no. I mean, I wish you could get in there and type in your players from any era.
Yeah.
And then have my team battle your team and let the computer decide. Run it. What do they do? Like, run it like 1,000 times?
Yeah, most sim sport things do like 1,000. Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Hey, this might be the $1 million idea. This might be.
I'm sure there's somewhere you can do it.
Just in case there's not, all rights belong to
Greek
Godcast.
Greek Godcast Incorporated.
That's right, LLC.
Oh, good Lord. So, I said I had a question. as far as them talking about bringing back the season after this blown out, over publicized pandemic,
Yeah.
they're talking about for the season, instead of doing it just in the American League, to have a universal designated hitter where DH is every game, no pitchers hit. You like it? Don't like it?
Oh man, I ain't big. I don't know, dude. That's a pretty good one. I mean,
Here's the only thing I'm worried about. Madison Bumgarner, watching him hit as a pitcher is fascinating. Because I think he hit, a couple years ago, he hit like 8 home runs on the season. And he never came in as a pinch hitter. He just hit when he pitched. That was it.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. That's pretty good though.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm for it.
I could watch it and let me see how it goes.
Yeah.
And
Because there's
everything.
also that you could also sort of give your star player a day off without giving him a day off.
Yeah,
You know.
I think it may work. It
might.
may work. It may work.
So, we got our, what we could do?
What's that, bud?
We could make our best NFL team for today's players.
Best NFL team for today's players.
Yeah, they have to still be active on the roster. And as far as, I don't know many offensive linemen by their name, so
No,
you would just have to pick, like, do you want Dallas's O-line or...
Hey man, this I ain't gonna be able to make this one up on the fly. I ain't gonna be able to.
Okay, well, let's give it a shot. Hell, quarterback.
Quarterback right now, you give me.
There's only really one name.
I don't want Brady.
No,
I don't
no.
want Mahomes.
What?
I'm trying to. I want somebody that's. I can't go with Mahomes right yet. I can't. I don't know if this was just a fluke.
He's done it for 2 years.
Man, I don't know, mate.
I'm gonna go Mahomes. Because I'm trying to...
Crutch time and everything, man. You can give me Rodgers. I'll take Rodgers.
I will say Rodgers has gotten an unfair shake because apparently the Green Bay Packers have forgotten how to draft. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they were doing.
I don't either. Hey, let's draft a quarterback.
Yeah. Hey, we got one of the top 10 quarterbacks of all time. Let's draft a backup. What about a receiver?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, let's get.
What in the hell were they doing?
I don't know, but you're right. Let's get a quarterback in the first round to take a shot at Aaron Rodgers.
I tell you what's going to end up happening. I don't know how many years he has left on his contract, but I don't think he has left long. That coach from New England might pick his ass up.
See, there was, like I said, before this whole pandemic and all that started, and not during, but I mean, like right after the draft, so I guess I should say during all this, he actually, and like I said, it's on the internet, so you know it's got to be true.
Yeah, of course.
He actually talked to Denver Broncos, and everything was, kind of.
I wonder if that's going to be Denver's new thing. Let's get a quarterback that people think's too old and give him 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, it could be, man. Yeah, Denver's been doing pretty good about picking up quarterbacks like that.
Well, they did good with Manning. Since he retired, they've had no one. They've drafted 3 or 4 quarterbacks, I think, and neither one of them have hit. Let's see, they had Trevor Siemian, Paxton Lynch. I think he played like 1 game. Brock Osweiler. He got paid though.
Oh yeah.
He got paid. He had like 3 great games for Denver. They got him a new contract in Houston, and he didn't play worth a damn cent.
No,
We completely went off topic there.
Where's he even at now?
I think he retired.
Like you did?
Yeah, I think he got his money and was just like, you know what?
I'm sorry.
Screw this.
Nah.
But I'm trying to think. I mean, it's beating a dead horse. If Dak is worth 40 mil a year, then Mahomes will have to be worth at least 70.
I'm not gonna argue you one bit on that.
I just, God, it bothers me. Like, and there's not much else to talk about in the world of sports.
Because there ain't nothing going on.
Yeah, I mean, NASCAR started back up, but I mean,
About the only thing and really going on that hasn't changed really and everything is UFC
yeah,
and wrestling. The only thing that's different is there's no fans there anymore.
yeah. Oh, that was a big thing too. I remember when they said that the WWE was considered an essential business in the state of Florida. It's kind of like, how much did Vince McMahon pay for them to allow that?
Apparently enough.
You know, I've watched. It's called The Dark Side of the Ring. It's on Vice TV.
See, everybody has told me about this, and I haven't watched
Dude,
it yet.
it's a fascinating show. It's fascinating, and you really see how much of a piece of shit human being Vince McMahon really is. Like, oh my God, the one on Chris Benoit was a two-parter. Whew, that was dark.
See, man,
Dark.
See, I don't even know if I got Vice. I ain't even tried to look for it.
I'm sure you have it.
I may, but I'm definitely.
Because I know my dad has it on his TV, and he has like the most basic package.
Well, I'm gonna have to look when I get home. You know, since it is a holiday.
Yeah.
And everything, and I hope everybody stays safe this weekend. Hope you're having a good time. I know it was a bummer yesterday because I had a whole lot of stuff planned because, you know, Megan bought the world's biggest above ground pool. And she bought it last year after the season. And
How big is it?
26 by 52. Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. But we bought a bunch of when they dropped it off Thursday, bought 16 yards of field dirt.
Oh, that's what that was for.
Yeah, about 16 yards of field dirt, and you know, of course, my father-in-law, he was on graveyard, so he worked off Friday morning. Megan had the day off, and you know, I still had to go to work. And I said, well, we'll get out here and we'll start spreading some dirt.
Yeah.
And I started spreading dirt Thursday whenever I got home. And man, they put a big old dent in it. And so I sat there and, you know, told them, I said, all right, cool. And, you know, I invited one of my buddies over, and Megan got one of her little girlfriends, and you know, Megan's daddy was gonna get back up yesterday morning and was gonna knock us out. So instead of, you know, they called it early on Friday because, you know, it was just hot and no reason for them to kill themselves out there. So I told them, I said, well, look, I said, this is what I'll do. Got a hold of some people. I said, yeah, man, I'll come help. And I said, well, the best thing that I can do, you know, because for me, I can give you some money, but for me, that don't seem like any fun.
Right.
So I went and bought a bunch of stuff, dude, to cook. I think I ended up doing 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 different kinds of chicken yesterday on the smoker and stuff for them, and, you know, woke up about 5 o'clock yesterday morning and sent these people some messages like, hey, be here about 6:30. I'm about to get up, get dressed, I'm about to get started. And, you know, I got a hold of them Thursday, told them to be up that early, so I got to send them a message yesterday to make sure everybody was up. And I feel like a dick because everybody texted me back. I said, hey, yeah, I'm up, I'm gonna be there. And dude, while I was getting dressed, I heard a little thunder. I said, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
And stepped outside, dude, and nobody, everybody I talked to yesterday said, man, I don't know where this rain came from because their weather app, just like my weather app and everybody else's, said no rain.
Yeah.
And then, dude, it rained till what, 3?
Yeah.
3 o'clock yesterday.
Something like that. This is one of those time of years where we get those random just pop up storms.
Yes, but what you just said, pop up.
Yeah.
It only supposed to be here a few minutes.
Yeah.
This booger sat in for 8 hours.
And the last time I looked at the weather, like, South Arkansas is one of those places, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, it'll change.
But as of now, it's supposed to rain from Tuesday to Saturday. It's just like, usually this time of year, we are praying for rain. Now we're praying that it goes the hell away.
Yeah, which we don't want it to go away, but I mean, come on, give us a week or so of some pretty weather where we can get out and do some work.
Because it's hard to even mow your yard right now. It's been raining so much. Man. The ground is staying saturated. I don't know.
I don't either, boy.
This damn COVID.
That's what I'm blaming it on.
Well, I had a theory that since nobody's driving around anymore as much, a lot of people are staying home, that it's having an effect on the weather because there's not as much air pollution.
Could be. The weather's trying to straighten itself up.
Yeah, Earth's trying to heal itself. And it goes to show you just how shitty humans are.
I can't argue not one bit on this.
Yeah, maybe we should all just go back to riding horses everywhere. Could you imagine going to a football game with all of us idiots in a carriage and horses?
All right, boys. Football game Sunday. We're going to leave Thursday.
Yeah.
We're heading to Arrowhead Stadium, so y'all come on.
There'd be some idiot to try and trick out his carriage wheels.
They throw me some choppers on here.
Yeah.
Put my system back in the back.
God. It's... Humans suck.
We do. I'm not even gonna lie with you. We do.
We do. Just like I put a picture of it on Facebook again. These trash human beings that go to Walmart and the buggy return is literally 10 feet away and they couldn't push it back.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of all this, everybody already knows about it.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna put the girl's name out or anything.
Yeah.
What is your take on that?
For those of you who are listening and don't know.
Yeah, this is not from this area.
Yeah,
since the Great Godcast is worldwide.
Here in El Dorado, Arkansas, at the Walmart, a woman, quote unquote, forgot her baby in the car. What was it, Saturday? Friday, Saturday?
It's Friday.
Friday. It was high 80s, low 90s, humidity, like it is around here.
Yeah, it's miserable hot.
Yeah. She, quote unquote, forgot her baby. Like, still in the car seat, pacifier baby.
Think baby was 4 months old?
Yeah, in the car. I forget how long.
The car was not running, so she wasn't just running in there for a split second, which she shouldn't have done the crap anyway.
Right.
But from like what I read on the report,
it was like
and stuff, it was an hour. This baby.
Yeah.
In this vehicle.
Now here's the thing. I get it. If you think you're just gonna run in the store, you don't forget your kid. I have 2 of them. I have never forgotten them.
See, and that's
never.
That's like me. I don't have children, so I can't say. I got a different outlook on it. Like, I'm now like Walmart or something. I wouldn't leave my kid, but like if I pulled up to the dollar store, I got to run here and grab a gallon of milk.
And I've done that. If I'm just running in a gas station, buy a can of dip or something. Hey, you know what?
Yeah. Hey, this is fine. I'm not gonna be in here 2 seconds. Truck's running. Yeah. Everything's good. But
you don't forget your kid, and like you say, you're not a parent right now. I guarantee you, as soon as whether you pop out a little Uncle Jake or a little Uncle Mrs. Jake.
Uncle Mrs. Jake?
Yeah.
And why didn't you just say little baby Mr. Superman or little baby Mrs. Superman?
I didn't think that far ahead.
Okay. So I may have a little baby Uncle Mrs. Jake.
That is going to be a new T-shirt whenever you have a baby.
Oh, God.
Anyways, when that kid pops out, I guarantee you like it won't even register in your mind. How could somebody forget their kid? It won't even register in your mind that you could ever remotely forget about them doing anything.
Man.
You don't forget your kid. And what's crap now is these newer vehicles, when you turn the vehicle off, the little digital thing where the odometer is, it'll say, please check back seat.
Yes.
Like, what the hell?
Yes.
You have to be told to look in the back seat to make sure your kid's still there.
Yeah.
But anyway, my takes on it, and a lot of people have been back and forth. She's a good mama. She's a good mom. Blah, blah, blah. Look, if you forget your kid,
that's not good.
For an hour, while you're in Walmart, you never think, I'm missing something. You're a shitty parent. And you don't deserve to have that kid. Thank God that guy was there to bust that window out.
Yes, sir.
Because if it had been another 20, 30 minutes, guess what? We're talking about a dead baby.
Yes, very, 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 very good possibility.
Yeah.
That could have been the situation.
Yeah, I mean, because as we said, the baby was under a year old. And inside a car with the humidity, you're probably looking at 95 degrees plus. Stuffy. Can't breathe. Another 20, 30 minutes, we're talking about a dead baby.
It's just, you ain't lying, man.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
But all these people on Facebook, y'all don't need to judge her. Don't judge her. Don't judge her. Shut up.
I'm not gonna lie to you on that. That's right. She may be an outstanding person and everything, and I understand stuff does happen. Yeah. I do completely 100% understand that. But that's a big
shit happens.
Something.
But you don't forget your kid for an hour. As you know, and for all you people saying, well, she's a good mom, don't judge her. That's like saying, hey, your husband was husband of the year until he cheated on you.
Yes. Yes.
You know, he cheated on you or he didn't. You forgot your kid or you didn't. Hell, my kids never shut the hell up long enough to forget them. But no, if you, quote unquote, forget your kid in a hot ass car, we see it every year. Toddler dies in car. Toddler dies in car.
Yeah.
You know, you had that jack off, was he a lawyer or whatever from Hot Springs a couple years ago? That his kid died in a car and he got off with a little slap on the wrist.
Don't do that again.
Yeah. Hey, you killed your kid, but since you're in your position, don't do it again. All right, have a good day.
Here's my thing, because what I believe,
I got worked up in a frenzy. Need some spit backy.
What I believe and everything is, you know, let's not lock the door and throw away the key on this girl.
No.
Let's not do that. Let's not hit her with no, you know, outrageous $20,000 fine. Let's not do none of this. What I personally believe is, you know, hey, you're getting some punishment. This is you got some legal stuff you got to go through now, because to be able to keep this youngin' now, you got some stuff you got to do. You got to step up. But if I was the judge, I'd sit there and be like, all right, look, this is what we're going to do. You know, because you're stuck here in jail till Tuesday morning at the earliest anyways. So let's make this little plea right here with you. You got this that you have to do to prove that you're fit and everything and understand stuff happens.
I hope you're thinking the same thing I am.
But this is what you're going to do right here, along with this fine that you're getting and everything. We're going to suit you up to exactly how this baby was.
And you're going to sit in a hot car.
And we're going to drive around for a while, get that car hot, motor hot, get everything going. We're going to blare the AC for you, have it going. And then I'm going to turn everything off and I'm going to park that sumbitch in the middle of the parking lot. don't get out of this car. I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna have an officer sit right here and watch you. You're gonna sit there. The baby was there. Oh, an hour. You're this much older than it. You got hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Sit right there.
And it has to be put on Facebook Live with your
Yes.
name on there the whole time.
Yes. And don't open that door. You open that door or
You're going
you
to
crack
jail.
that window, it's gonna be bad. So
Yeah.
best thing you can do, set your little butt right here and enjoy your 2 hours.
I just don't, because my thing is, she says she forgot her kid. What, and then that leads you to think, what the hell else does she not pay attention to with her
Oh,
kids?
dude, you know, here, our DHS and stuff, dude, is about to have a field day with
And
this.
And again, I'm not saying, oh, she 20 years in prison. Well, there's a fine line, because if the baby had died,
Yes.
yeah. But
Which, I mean, now you're going to have to, I mean, this could be a long effect here.
yeah,
You know, yeah, baby may be fine and everything, we're going to test it out, but who says here in a week, a month, a year, 5 years,
she won't forget again.
so who said, no, well, not even with that, but who says that this baby ain't going to have complications from it now?
Right. I mean, depending on how, hot the baby got and everything. But, man, I just... Where I was lost with it is when she said she forgot her kid.
No.
Because, as a parent, you don't ever forget your kid. I don't even care if they're asleep.
No.
I have never, in my son's 5 years of his life, have I forgotten he was in the car. Ever. Ever.
Like I said, man, just like I said, I'm not a parent, but that's something hard for me to even fathom right now.
Right.
Like, I understand. Oh, I forgot my wallet.
Yeah.
I forgot this.
Yeah.
Not, oh, hey, I just got out of the hospital here 4 months ago, had given birth to this little baby, and I forgot it
Yeah.
in the car.
Right. And now they say put your phone or something important in the back seat so you don't forget your kid. Really? Really?
What's more important?
Well, in today's world, a phone.
Oh, what? You see this? My phone's going off right now and everything, answering stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
not happy about it.
But if you have to be told, put something in the back seat so you don't forget your kid. And look, I get it. I don't on the weekends. My wife, she works on the weekends. I work during the week, so on the weekends I have both kids by myself. There are times I have to go into Walmart and I'm like, damn, I don't want to have to take y'all in. But you know what? You do. And even with both kids, I still push my buggy back to the return rack. Sons of bitches. That's one of the things that people have been ranting on me for. What about people who have kids? They're not going to leave the car.
Why? Because now I got to pull up.
And not have a parking spot.
Or either stop, get out, move this buggy. Yeah.
And you know what? If there was only 2 buggy racks through the whole parking lot, all right, fine, I got you. But there is one literally every 8 parking spots. Literally every 8 spots.
That's like, dude, have you seen like some of the stuff that people have done? Like for people that leave their buggies out and everything, like have you, probably my favorite one is this guy's got zip ties, and he zip ties the buggies to their handles. And then I've seen another. Well, this one right here was good too. I've seen another video of it. A couple guys that go and collect all the buggies that's all around
the car.
Make the circle around the car.
That's what I wanted. I want to sit out in a Walmart parking lot, and whenever I see someone leave their buggy, like stop them, be like, "Hey, why couldn't you push your buggy back to the rack?" And like make a bunch of cheap T-shirts that say "Shitty Person of the Day" or something.
Oh, dude, have you seen the video of the guy that made bumper stickers, and he walks around in the parking lots, and he'll fight and argue with people about not going to put in your buggy, and he'll throw these little magnet bumper stickers on the vehicles. Oh, dude, you have to look that up, man. It's funny.
I ought to get some magnets made from when I see, because something about South Arkansas, folks, if you're not from here, something about folks from South Arkansas, they cannot park. Even though there's 2 yellow lines for you to put your car in, they can't grasp it. They cannot. The other day we went to Walmart. There was a car taking up literally 3 spots. They were parked in there damn near sideways. I want to have a sticker made and put on their car that says like dickhead or something. Can't park something. Because something about South Arkansas folks, they cannot understand that your car goes in between the 2 yellow lines.
Oh, I'm glad you're talking about that. There's, I can't remember what state it is. Because, you know, you can't get a ticket for parking like that.
Unfortunately.
I mean, unless, you know, you messed up and got into a little handicap.
Yeah.
And all that. But I can't remember what state it is. There's just cops that, you know, when they do their little patrol through like Walmart or Targets or Kroger's or whatever, and they see it, they pull up to the car. They got a little binder that's got a nice little saying on it, and it's got that police department's badge and shield.
Yeah.
And it says something like, "Hey, since you're having so much trouble parking between the yellow lines
I've seen that.
Here, work on coloring in the
Yeah.
shields and send it back to us and let us know that
I've
you're
seen
doing
that.
good."
I want to do that. I want to do that.
There you go. Get your get the logo.
That'd be a hell of a way to get some promotion, wouldn't it?
Yeah, hey. Bad publicity is good publicity.
I've tried to convince Dan of that. He's not for it. Because I was like, he's like, I don't get why these offensive videos get so many viewings. I was like, oh, hell, I could get us 1 million views today. But he don't want me to do it.
Well, we'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, so, folks, there's no possible way you can forget your kid. If you do, you're a shitty parent. I don't care what anyone says. You're... Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you what. Just cause, for the people, I'm changing the subject now.
Hard left turn.
Yeah.
That's how we signal
No,
complete
right.
change.
Beep, beep, beep. Hard left turn, boys and girls.
Blinker, right blinker, left turn.
That's right. I've been working, because people that's listen to this and everything, and I've been on there, everybody hears a little pop every now and again.
Yeah.
As you can see,
Jake's not drinking today.
I'm not. I'm trying to cut back on it because I'm fat and I really need to lose some weight. So I'm sitting here with some pineapple kiwi water.
I don't even... That sounds gross.
It ain't bad.
Pineapple kiwi.
Yeah, it ain't bad at all. So I just want to, I guess, just kind of clear that up with you.
Yeah.
Jake, where's your beverage of choice?
It's at the store.
No, it's at the house.
Oh, there you go.
There's a lot of it at the house. I partaked in some of it. Like I said, you heard me say that I cooked for everybody yesterday, so you know you can't sit out there and cook without having a little drink.
I mean, you can, I do it all the time.
Well, like if it was me cooking for like me and Megan, yeah, I'd do it. But you know, I had 10 people over there maybe, so peer pressure, buddy.
Yeah.
Everybody else was doing it.
I said, I was thinking about it the other day. I think my problem is, well, I don't know if I wouldn't consider it a problem, and I'm sure a lot of other people have the same deal. We were raising hell and everything when we were 15, going out drinking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I became legal, I was just like,
it ain't fun no more.
Like,
It ain't
alright,
fun.
whatever. Like, I can't even tell you the last time I was drunk. That's how long it's been.
I ain't tell you the last time that I was. A couple hours ago.
Yeah.
I had a good.
Jake's fighting a little bit of a hangover today.
No, I feel good and everything. I just know, like, hey, I don't want to drink. I don't want.
Yeah.
No, I won't know that today.
Oh, man. Hey, here's a bigger question for you.
Yeah.
Let's try to roll this up into one thing.
Okay.
Do you think the reason so many kids and everything drink around here is because there's not shit else to do?
Ain't nothing to do. There's not anything around here to do.
There's not. Nothing for kids. And granted, a lot of the kids these days, if they have something to do, they'll ruin it themselves.
Yeah, they're gonna tear it up.
Yeah.
So
because they've never been taught respect or anything.
Yeah, and man, it's just this spot right here, dude. It's just there's no revenue.
Yeah.
You can't.
If you come here and your kid's 15 or 16, if you want them to do something, you got to put them in school sports. Other than school sports, there's nothing.
Yeah,
nothing. I know the new place up there, Game Changers. They're trying to get kids in there to.
But nobody wants. Everybody won't do it just for a little bit, and then that's it.
It's a deal where they train for softball and baseball, and I think golf as well. I think they have a golf simulator. Which, something like that's great. But it goes
back to your student athletes.
And
your little kids.
And it goes back to parents not wanting to take them up there or do anything.
You're right. Like I said, man, there really ain't nothing to do here. If you want to take your kids, like, we don't even have a mall.
No.
So, like, if you want to take your kids to the mall, you want to take them to go do something, it's an hour and a half drive.
Yeah, you gotta go
any way you go.
Hot Springs, Little Rock, you gotta go away.
Yeah. Texarkana, Ruston.
And they talk about the Mad District, the concert thing.
Oh, well, Murphy's gone, buddy.
Yeah, we had us a whole thing about that. And again, and this will be my one F-bomb for the show, for the CEO of Murphy Oil who wanted to move it out to go to Houston from South Arkansas, a hardy go fuck yourself.
Well, I mean, they were already there, and there's already doing a bunch of trading. I get it, I understand it. And the CEO came out and said, "Look, this ain't gonna change nothing. Our headquarters ain't gonna be here. We're going to Houston. This ain't gonna change nothing. We're still gonna be funding this. We're still gonna be doing that." And they probably will for a minute.
For a minute, yeah, for a little while.
Yeah, and then after
if they cut out that promise, woo, there's gonna be some people that are PO'd.
Yeah.
For those of you wondering, the El Dorado Promise was put in by Murphy, and I don't know the exact details of it because I didn't go to El Dorado High School. But basically, if you go to El Dorado, your entire school career,
yes,
they pay for you to go to college.
Yes.
Or they pay a portion of it. And that's why a lot of people have been coming and bringing their kid to El Dorado for the Promise. But, now that Murphy flaked and moved out, they say they're still going to pay it. But you never know. These corporations, they're using COVID as an excuse to move to Houston and give it a little bit of time before they use something as an excuse to stop funding for the Promise and the concert hall we have. Who's that on the shirt there? Who is that?
I'll tell you.
Jake is wearing a shirt that's a presidential kind of thing, and it says, "I want you," it's got some dude pointing at you, "to shut the F up." By the way, did you ever listen to my presidential address?
I didn't get to listen to the whole thing. But I was at work whenever I saw it, but I listened to it, man. I love the tie.
Yeah.
I love all of it.
Yeah.
So I actually, when I saw it, because me and you were supposed to do a show, I think that day, or that next day.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up, because now I can say what I wanted to say. I'm like, oh, you need a VP?
Yeah.
Need a VP with you?
Danny's going to be he's going to be in charge of the Department of Labor. I'm gonna let him run the workforce because we're gonna stick a foot up all these corporations' monkey asses. I got another one planned out that I'm gonna do as far as criminals.
As far as criminals?
Yeah, I'll give you a little snippet.
Okay.
You know how there's people that, whether they're dope heads or whatever, they get arrested like 15 times in a year and they're still walking.
Yeah.
There ain't gonna be none of that. After 5 times.
You're done.
If you get arrested for the 6th time, you do a minimum of 6 years. If you get arrested after that, for your 7th time, you do a minimum of 7. That way, maybe it'll cut out and all the trash will stay in prison so much that we won't have to deal with them. We can just have streets full of people who ain't been caught yet.
And I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Because why is someone who has a arrest record, who's been arrested like 34 times, still allowed to walk on the street? Because they flipped or snitched on somebody?
That's all that it is.
I mean, at some point you got to realize they're not going to get straight. Why? Because you keep getting them a slap on the wrist every time.
Yeah, they know. Oh man, I can do this, and
All I got to do is give them one name and my time's cut. And, you know, snitches get stitches. Street mentality is so stupid. I've been watching this whole thing. I don't know why. But have you ever heard of the rapper Tekashi 69? He's the one that was ratting on everybody. The rapper that that people made all the memes about. I was watching it like I don't know, his.
no, this is Sean Spencer.
Sean Spencer.
Is who's on there.
Is he like an actual presidential person?
No, I have to figure out. My brother bought me this and another shirt. Hell, this is an old shirt. This back when Trump was just started running for president.
Oh. Okay. Oh, you just said the devil's name. People are going to be mad.
I don't care. Trump 2020, baby. Pence 2024 and 2028.
What about Greek God for 2020? I'm running this year.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm running this year.
Oh, I can't wait to see this presidential debate.
Yeah. We're going to have more videos come out for you people to address you. We got to find the time. The last couple of weeks, because, we've been putting out 2 or 3 shows a week. Last couple of weeks have been kind of hectic for me and Danny's home life. We've just had so much going on.
Dude, I got to get back on here and order some more of these shirts. I got a couple of them, like this one. I got the Ronald Reagan riding a Velociraptor. Come on. He's riding a Velociraptor. The Raptor's holding an American flag. He's got a RPG on him. He's got it was like an M16 Garand shooting. So I got a couple more. Like I said, man, dude, there's just so many. I got this one.
It's got Abe the Champ and Abraham Lincoln in a boxing ring with the Rocky trunks.
Let's see if that one will load up. I got this one. It's our founding fathers.
The founding fathers sitting around the table with some red Solo cups and a keg.
Dude, man, there's some good ones. Timothy's got this one. I like it. Come on, look, there it is.
Let's see, what is this one? That's Donald Trump on a tank that says Trump with an American flag and an eagle and a big old explosion going off behind him.
There, man, there's all kinds of good stuff on there. You have to get on this little website and check it out.
You know what? I've been thinking about it. I think I know why people hate Trump.
Because he don't care.
Well, that.
He don't.
If I kind of look at it like this, Obama and his people, they were the nice parents that let their kid get away with anything. And Trump is the teacher at school who don't put up with their shit, and they hate him for it, saying he's mean and everything. That's why people don't like Trump.
Dude, I think I might buy the shirt while I'm on the podcast.
Uh-oh, which one?
I like it.
Donald Trump's Punch Out 2020. It's the old graphics from Mike Tyson's game, and it has Trump throwing a haymaker and knocking Biden out. Joe Biden's an idiot. Did you see what he said?
Oh yeah, about if you don't
vote, if you're black and you don't vote for him, then you're not really black.
Yeah, I saw that.
And here's the sad part: there are some people that are still going to vote for it. Here's the thing: if Trump said that, oh my God, there would be a whole nother trial to try to impeach him.
Mm-hmm.
But since it's Joe Biden, we just kind of, whatever.
I'll show you this last one right here. I want to get this shirt too, and then I'll get off this shirt stuff with you.
Okay.
It says what does it say that? What it's supposed to be? Oh, there it is.
It's the SEAL Team 1776, It has the founding fathers and military grade gear, and in the background you can sort of see some of the Constitution writing. There you go. I like it.
Oh man, yeah.
But you know, the Constitution doesn't classify for the Second Amendment, but it counts for all the other ones.
No, I know.
You know, because back then they were just talking about muskets and stuff. But freedom and everything, that's still the same. That's one of the arguments. It's like I see these posts all the time. You know, there will be a M16 or something. Tell me why a citizen needs this.
Why not?
We don't have to tell you. It's our right and our freedom as an American citizen to own it.
Yeah, dude, man. There's so many fucking cool shirts on here.
There's just...
I'm about to get off this or I'll quit talking. And just keep looking at the shirt. I said that one was my last one. This one's my last one. Now I'm stopping it. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna cover the picture up just so you can read what it says.
It says Nixon versus Sabretooth, and it is Richard. It's Richard Nixon throwing down a hammer fist on a saber-toothed tiger. Nice.
Oh man, dude, I like these shirts. I got some good shirts that I actually need to when we get the video up.
What's that site called?
This one's AmericaIsF.com.
America is F.
America. All right, I'm gonna drop my F bomb on here. What it is? If you type it in.
Oh, okay, I see. It's American AF.
And it stands for America as.
Yeah.
Duck.
Yeah.
Change the D.
Yeah. AmericanAF.com. Shout out.
That's right.
Go there to get you cool shirts about freedom in America. I promise you, well, I say that, but I ain't never looked at it. Since it stands for freedom and the constitutional rights of the United States of America, I don't assume Obama's going to be on there.
You know, I don't know. Oh, yep, there's one of them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, because if they didn't put it on there, they'd be considered racist.
Oh, yeah. Well, they got all kinds of cool stuff on here, man. Like, the shirts that's got the whole silhouette of the United States.
Yeah.
On it, and on the inside of it, it says back-to-back World War champs.
Oh, speaking of that, we watched, and I've seen it before, but we watched it again last night, the movie Fury.
Oh, yeah.
With Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Woo! That was a good one.
That's a good one.
It keeps you on the edge of your seat the whole damn time.
It's a good movie.
Golly. Could you imagine having to be that guy in that tank, just having to go everywhere? That would suck.
Mm.
And if that was based on a real character, then that tank is not big enough to hold their balls. Because, good Lord.
He wasn't scared.
He was not. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It is that.
Oh, Lord. So, sleepy. I'm old.
Yeah, I feel you. It's almost bedtime.
Yeah, we're
7:20.
getting close. I still got to run back to town, too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Once you drive, you get there faster.
Well, you know, I'm fat, too. I need to exercise.
I feel you. Just make sure you get everything. You don't want to get back and go, dang, forgot the milk.
Oh, let me tell you what happened. Man, what day? Friday. I got both kids up. We had to go to town. I got all the way to the Murphy station right in front of Walmart. I was going to get some gas. I forgot my wallet here. I had to drive all the way back here to the house. And when I pulled up to the gas station there in Parker's Chapel, I was on 4 miles to E.
Woo.
I was like, oh, God. This is not what I need because dad's out of town, brother's at work. Yeah, I'll run out of gas. This will be fun.
Yeah, on a Friday when everybody's at work.
Yeah, and it's hot. It's like, and I've done talked so much trash about people from Parker's Chapel. Ain't nobody gonna help me. Oh, Friday was just one of them days. As soon as I woke up, I was like, I'm ready for this damn day to be over with.
It's one of them. Let me go and crawl back in this bed and come out on the other side.
Because my son, for whatever reason, he just woke up in a bad mood. There was nothing pleasing him. He was, I want this, I don't want that, and I don't want this, I don't want that, I'm hungry, here's some food. No, I don't want that, that's gross. I was just like, oh my God. Where's a truck? Let me run out into traffic real quick.
That's right.
Oh, I want you to know that for future reference when you have a kid.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're going to be the most needy little assholes ever. And then when, they say they're hungry and you feed them a cheeseburger, they say it's gross, and then you're just like, really, you ate this last night? And if you're like my kid, all you eat is chicken nuggets or cheeseburgers from McDonald's.
Oh, that's like a friend of mine and Megan's, her boy. I don't like cheese. I don't want cheese. I don't like it. I don't like it. Loves cheese pizza.
Yeah.
Loves cheese on his hamburger. But I don't want cheese.
With mine, his thing is he won't eat pizza, but he'll eat cheese sticks and dip it in the sauce. I'm like, you realize you're eating a cheese pizza, right?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's different.
You're gross. Cheese pizza, gross. I'm gonna throw this entire thing of sauce at your head. So, I just got a alert on my phone. My battery's about to die.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got 14%.
Well, this is a good one right here, man. I'm about an hour 45.
Yeah.
So.
Here's something. Are you invested in true crime? Like, do you enjoy true crime shows?
You talking about like the ID channel stuff,
Yeah,
like the murder stuff?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, First 48 and all that good stuff.
Because what I've been wanting to do, even though it's been done ad nauseum, I want to do a thing on the West Memphis 3. And I don't know. I don't know if we could add anything new to it.
I don't know.
But I want to do the true crime stuff. So, you need to watch the documentaries on that.
I mean,
they're on. The last time I watched them, they were on Amazon for free. The Paradise Lost trilogy. You can just search up Paradise Lost and it'll bring them up. Paradise Lost. Because there's a lot of effery that goes on in that trial and everything.
Dude, speaking of that, did you ever watch the Hernandez trial?
Hernandez trial.
The whole, about him killing the person. They had the big thing.
That was the one on Netflix. I watched like an episode of it, and I ended up watching another one that I'd never finished it.
Did you watch? Did you watch the one with the little boy and his mama and all that? And I can't remember the name of it. It's another one. I think his last name was Fernandez or
I don't remember.
I think I saw you put post on it on social media.
Yeah.
About mom and the dad. They, like locked the little boy in the box and.
Oh yeah. Those people should be hung and everything. I'm for public hangings when it comes to people like that.
And I'm for public hangings to start back up and they'll straighten some of these people up.
I think so.
I really do.
Let's see. Then I watched the one. Which one did I get? It was about the guy who was like a pharmacist in New Orleans, and his son got murdered.
Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking. I haven't watched it yet.
It's pretty good.
But yeah, they said it's only like 3 episodes or something like that.
Yeah, and it turned out there was a big because he was trying to shut down the pushing out of OxyContin. And the big corporation that made it was,
fight him tooth and nail.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily trying to kill him, so I wouldn't say put a hit on him, but it was pretty much because he worked for a pharmacist, and they called his boss and was like, look, yeah, you need to let him go, or we're not going to do business with you. And, it's one of those things, they were making a lot of money off of them.
Yeah.
And then you had some people that actually worked for the company going around and saying, these people were effed up. Like they said, well, we have a higher market of probably being people addicted here, so go push them in that area, and it was effed up.
Mm.
And then one of the ladies they arrested, she worked for a pain clinic. All you had to do was go in there and say, "Hey, my leg hurts," and she would write you a script.
Yeah, I don't know if this one's still in business, but we got one down here that's kind of like that.
I don't. When we go off, I'm gonna have to ask you because I don't know what you're talking
Yeah, I'll tell you.
about. And then they talk about the numbers in Florida on that show. Florida pushes out more painkillers than the rest of the states combined. Florida. That explains a lot.
Yeah. Florida. Go F yourself.
Yes. Go GFY. A hearty GFY. Which, by the way, I realized that was on another podcast. I'm not trying to steal it. I just love it. So, don't give me any of your crap. It's on the What Say You podcast. That's the podcast that Sal Volcano and Brian used to host from Impractical Jokers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where I saw the idea for us to review the Fast and Furious franchise. Because I got a lot of problems with that series.
By about the fifth, it was kind of...
Again, in one of the movies, The Rock says, a cop comes up to The Rock and says, "I have good news and bad news. What do you want?" He says, "I like my dessert first." Who says this? No one in real life.
Yeah.
Once they went from the street racing to
yeah.
ramping a Ferrari from one skyscraper to another, and it's like, really, we're doing this
up in a helicopter or up in a plane, and
and look, I'm all for suspending disbelief in movies, but sometimes it's like, really, come on. And then after everything, they say, family.
That's right.
Yeah. So, we still got 13%. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I can add this right here real quick.
What you got?
Oh, it might have been Friday or Thursday. No, it wasn't Thursday, so it had to be Friday. I was messing with Megan, telling her, so hey, I need to give me some new swimming trunks and all that for our trip we all got planned here in a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, okay. So I went online and picked out some stuff.
I can only imagine.
And, since I'm getting married this year.
I can hardly see that.
Since I'm getting married this year. This was the first one I picked.
Okay. So the first one he picked is a pair of Speedos that is designed as a tuxedo.
So that was my first one. My second one, just because I like this.
Okay, again, it's a Speedo that is, what is that? Woody?
Yeah.
Woody from Toy Story. It's got a little belt buckle and two little gun holsters. I call it Woody, given that it goes over your sack,
And this one right here, this is my favorite.
Okay.
And everything, and you're really going to get a good laugh out of this one.
I hope it's not what I'm thinking it is, but...
Well, what do you think it is?
Is it a picture of a dick?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, God.
It's got little beer koozies on it.
It is, again, it's a mesh Speedo with 4 beer holsters. You're going to get divorced so quickly.
I'll go back. When I sent all this stuff to her, I was hoping for some kind of crazy little reaction from her.
Oh, please don't tell me she agreed to it.
Oh, no.
I know she's smarter than that.
Yeah. I sent her the pictures, said, hey, my new swimsuit. She said, shoot, go ahead, bad boy.
Oh, hell.
Go ahead.
Because you know why she said that?
Because she's like, he ain't going to do it.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm going to do?
You too chicken shit to do it.
You know what I'm going to do now?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to get it.
Which one?
All of them.
Oh, God.
And,
I just don't want to be around with the mesh one.
I'm gonna say that for at our house
There
in
you
our
go.
pool.
Okay.
Uh, I told her, I was like, hey, I might give you Dad's some ones with the pistols on it. She sent one back. Oh, please don't. I don't want to say that much to my father.
Oh boy. You know the sad part is, I can see you wearing that Speedo just walking around your yard.
I will. Oh, without a doubt, I will.
I know the sentimental folks.
I will. Now, I'm gonna get them just to aggravate her, and I'll wear them like in our pool. When we go on this vacation, I'm not about to wear Speedos.
Please do.
No.
Please do.
I'll tell you what. I'll take them.
Hold up. Whoa. Time out. Would you be willing to contribute to the show while you're on vacation?
Yeah.
Put on one of the Speedos.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're going to a beach.
Yeah.
Just walk down the beach, videoing people and what their reaction is.
Which one?
Either one, I guess. The ones that we can post on the thing.
I'll tell you what. If we can do this, we'll get a pair made with the Greek Godcast logo.
Holy hell! Oh my! We're gonna look into that. We're gonna look into that.
Oh.
On the ass be the logo, and then down the front
it's the format.
It's the format. Yes. Oh my God. We got to make this happen. We're gonna look for someone to make custom make Speedos, and then when you go out there, all you got to do is just walk down the beach and video on people. That's it.
It's the format.
Yes. Oh, you just tell them, hey, this is the Greek Godcast. Check it out.
It's the format.
Yes. Oh my God! If that doesn't pique people's curiosity, I don't know what will.
Yeah. What is this? I gotta look at this.
Yes. Oh my God, folks! This is how ideas are made for the show. Oh my God.
Oh my.
So we're rolling up on 2 hours. My phone's about to die. We ran through our all-time baseball lineup, our 2000s lineup.
Yeah. We made it to the NFL, and we both just got to quarterback and got took a left turn.
Yeah, hard left. Y'all are used to it. It's the format. We talked about dumbass people who quote unquote forget their child in a hot car.
Yeah. We
And as a parent, I will say it doesn't happen.
Man, we talked about a bunch of stuff today. Talked about the Speedos.
Yes.
Vacation time.
Don't pull on my heartstrings. We're gonna make this happen.
Do not think that I won't do it.
We're gonna make this happen.
I will do it.
I thought of something better, but we'll stick with the Speedo.
What did you think about it?
You remember the bathing suit that Borat wore?
Oh God, no. No, that's a little too. No. I'm out.
The one piece.
Yeah, it's got just enough to hold it, and the little strings that come around the back.
And the thong.
The thong up the button now. No, I'm gonna draw the line right there, buddy.
If anyone is willing to do that, let us know.
I'm not. I'm out on that one.
Oh.
Good times. Buddy.
Promo show. That'll be one hell of a promo. Greek Godcast. Check it out. And then you throw your little hit and show them that ass.
Yeah. Boom. It's the format.
I wonder if we could put one of them QR scanners on it. Where people just come up and scan your ass and they can take them to the page.
I don't know. We're getting a little too. You're getting a little bit too much invested into this right now.
Oh, no. No, there's no... Hey, you gotta go big or go home.
Well, you got a couple months to... You got about 14 weeks to come up with it.
Alright, we'll figure it out. Of course, the biggest problem will be shipping because of this fake virus that they're throwing around.
Yeah. Get it back the week I'm on vacation.
Yeah, by the way, did you realize the most infected areas are Democratic states? I'm just saying.
No, I have not.
Yeah, it is.
I ain't paid that. I ain't been that close and involved in it.
Well, that was according to Facebook, so it's got to be true.
It's true. It's true.
That's kind of like this list was going around on NFL. They were ranking the top quarterbacks.
Oh, the top tens or something like that.
Yeah, and it was like Dak Prescott and Deshaun Watson were ahead of Drew Brees. And,
yeah. Well, it's got to be true.
One of them was ahead of Patrick Mahomes, and it's like, really? Really?
Well, you can take it to the bank and cash that one in. It was on Facebook, so it's true.
Yeah, folks, here's how you know that list is fake. Joe Burrow is ranked in there. He hasn't even played it down. Okay? It's not a fake list. It was for a fantasy football projection list. So, yeah. Whatever. So, this was, again, another classic episode with Uncle Jake.
That's right.
We're going to try the sports movie bracket next week. I'm going to talk with Dan. I think we're going to make that Patreon exclusive. It's $3 a month, folks. Patreon.com/GreekGodcast. You can, really and truly, if you want to find us, you can Google Greek space Godcast and we come up.
Yeah. Or you can just wait for 14 weeks and you can find them on Speedos.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel. Patreon.com/GreekGodcast. The social media, we're all Greek Godcast or the Greek Godcast.
That's right, man. Y'all get out, help the boys, man. This is some fun stuff, man. They always wanting people on the show too. So
yeah, we try. Oh, I don't know if you listened to our last episode. We now have a theme song.
No, I did not.
Yeah, Matthew Parker. He put together a whole thing and gave us a theme song.
I might have to check it out now.
We have a theme song. I'll play it when we get done with this.
Okay.
But until next time, that's Uncle Jake, as you know. I am the Greek God. We are doing the next Star Wars review this next week as well. I know we were supposed to do it this week, but Dan had some stuff he had to go do. He's actually not even in the state right now. He's in Texas. So we're going to get back to that. Until then, remember, if it's easy, it's sleazy.